Hello. Welcome to Vic and Sports Set. I'm Bert.
I'm Vic, and welcome to our Super Rugby Pacifica live watch-along for the Western Force against the Waratahs. A must-win game for the Waratahs to stay in the playoffs.
The Western Force
in the hunt.
The Western Force are out of here.
The Western Force. A win can do nothing. They can only hurt their Australian counterparts here. It's an all-Aussie matchup, as everybody knows on the channel. Vic loves the Aussies.
We love the Aussies here.
Until the Rugby Championship, and then you're going down. I got to prepare them now. You've got to let them down slowly. Look, we had a game already this morning.
Yes.
Moana Pacifica travelled to the Chiefs and they got destroyed, annihilated, humiliated.
85-7.
Didn't see that one coming.
Not at all.
Didn't see that one coming. But listen here, it's all good, Moana boys. My Taiafua and my Usos, it's all good. Because we have a game next week. And if we win that one, we're in the playoffs.
Just win that one.
That's all we got to do. We got to win that one, and then we're in the playoff. We're in the hunt for the playoffs.
So we're going to go with the Waratahs lineup first, which is on the bottom now already, Vic. So, Vic, the Savant.
The Savant, got to take the glasses off.
Take the glasses off.
All right. Starting for the Waratahs, at number 1, we have Angus Bell. At 2, we have Dave Porecki. At 3, we have Tanila Tupu. At number 4, Ferguson Lee Warner. Or Fergus Lee Warner.
Fergus!
Miles Amazarero at 5. At 6, we have Hugh Sinclair. At 7, we have Charlie Gamble. At number 8, the man himself, Langy Gleeson. Number 9, Jake Gordon. Number 10, Tane Edmund. Played very well since he's come back. Good kicker. Number 11, Tristan Riley. Number 12, Joey Walton. Part of the Walton family. Hi, John Boy. Mary Lou, Mary Retton, Mary whatever. Most important, it's Mary. At number 13, we have Lalakai Foketti. Number 14, we have Andrew Callaway. And at number 15, we have Lawson Creighton. Your reserves. Where's my mouse? There you go. Yeah, there you go. Your reserves for your Waratahs. Amahai Falainu, Tom Lambert, Daniel Borta, Ben Grant, Jamie Adamson, Ted Wilson, Jack Bowen, and Darby Lancaster. That's your Waratahs, my friends. Then we get to the team from Pretoria. Here we go. At number 1, we have Fatanogaya Pia. Number 2, the man with the beautiful face, Nick Doley.
Love bit of Nick.
Pretty boy Nick.
Number
3, we have Tom Robertson. Number 4, Jeremy Williams. Number 5, Darcy Swain. Number 6, Will Harris. Number 7, Carlo Tiziano. Been playing well.
Yeah.
Number 8, the man straight out of France, out of the Champagne region, Nicolas Champion de Crespigny. He sounds like royalty.
He sounds like royalty, man. Don't like
Is
that.
he royalty?
Nah.
At number 9, we have Vern's favourite rugby scrum half of all times, Nick White. Ben Donaldson at 10. At 11, we have Dylan Peach, or the Peach. Number 12, Hamish Stewart, straight from the Scottish Highlands, Hamish. At number 13, we have Bailey Kiensley. At number 14, the magician himself, the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, Harry Potter. And at number 15, we have Mac Greeley. Hi Dean. Then at number 16 on the reserves, we have Brandon Penega Amoza, Ryan Coxon. Number 18, Tiana Tau Akapulu. Number 19, Reed Princep. Number 20. Number 20, Titi Nafuga Tua. Number 21, Henry Robertson. Number 22, Alex Hartford. And at number 23, the man himself, Kurtley Beale.
The old man is back.
The old man is back. To all the boys there from the islands and stuff like that, I hope I didn't screw up too many names. But it's getting better.
It's flowing real.
It's flowing off the tongue. I'm basically Samoan now.
You're basically Samoan. The only thing I'm scared if you like sick one day or can't do one of them, I'm fucked.
Vern's doing the names for the final.
I'm after. Okay, no, you can't tell me this is light blue against dark blue. That is not. You're shitting me or what?
I mean, what's wrong with you Aussies?
Now come on, you can't be. You cannot be serious.
People call you dingo shaggers. How the hell can you play light blue against? Oh my lord!
No, that's not cricket, Vic.
And it's not good weather in Pretoria either.
No, it's raining in Pretoria.
What is this? Artificial grass? Oh no! I was about to say it was
just the
I was about to lose my shit there.
But you can't have that light blue against dark. They can't have that, man.
I was going to say, Blue hearts for the
what
for the
you gonna say
Western
now?
Force, and red hearts for the Waratahs.
What you going to say now, Vic?
Can't the Waratahs don't they have a fucking red dress to play with? The ref has got to come and say, "Go change your clothes, man."
The ref's a prat. We've already established that the ref is a prat.
Why?
Why? Because you can't let them play like this, man.
The Western Force have not won a game in the last 5. They've lost 4, drew and 1. They drew to the Hurricanes. I don't know how they drew to the Hurricanes. The Western Force are a little pathetic.
This is going to be a nightmare, man. I can tell you that straight out now.
I'm going Waratahs because I want an exciting game against the Blues with the Waratahs
Yes.
this week.
Shout out to Belinda, our latest member. Belinda, thanks so much for doing that.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Scutterball. I can say that because, the ladies like Vic. All the ladies. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I need to wake up a little bit here. I was lying on the couch here for a second. So the game, I'm going to start right now.
Start right now.
So you need to get your clock ready, son.
Check out the poll. What's the poll, Vic?
Well, the poll's quite easy.
Just tell us what it is.
Are the Waratahs going to be able to keep their playoff hopes alive after this game? That's the Waratahs today. Remember, hit the like button, boys. That's important for us. Likes and subscribes and notification. We need that. It's old Angus Gardner. He had a shit show last week.
Well, he's had a shit show today. Seriously, he changes his freaking top. Why can't... seriously. I can't see this, but never mind.
No, don't worry about it.
It's a bunch of Aussies.
So Edmund will get the game started here for the Waratahs. Tane Edmund with the kickoff. And we're off and running. Oh, the stadium in Pretoria looks very empty.
It's raining, Vic. It's not a nice night.
But so the Western Force on their attack first. Nick Wright with his first kick.
You love a bit of Nick.
Yeah, Nick Wright. I mean, the man. I've never seen a man with O legs like that. I mean, Dean going Western Force 22, Waratahs 32, 30. All right, good job there, Dean. Dean, how are things hanging?
I hope they're still hanging.
Dean. I hope you're going to watch some Novum in the house. The Chief game was insane. It was Novum.
That was crazy, man.
So the Waratahs there kick the ball into the 22 of the Western Force. This is irritating, this blue on the field. But it's blue.
November, I hope you're doing well.
Yes, my dear, how are you?
Are you enjoying your Saturday? It's evening there now.
It's Saturday evening there in the Pacific.
In the Pacific.
Well, no, they're actually in the Indian Ocean here.
Yeah, on the coast there. I just don't like this light blue, dark blue, Vic. It's confusing.
Yeah, but it's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Because it's a very light blue. It's like a Man City pale blue. It's like a baby blue.
E.
Oh, there goes Langy Gleeson.
The boy's mustard, man.
Jake Gordon, he played well last week. Oh, they almost got that one stripped. But it was a knock-on. So advantage tape. Oh, lucky buggers. Now, the Western Force have been a bunch of mongrels this year, man.
They haven't been good, no.
No. They're playing like a dingo on 3 legs. Not good. Wayne's back in the house. Well, I want the Waratahs to win this one because I want it to be interesting next weekend.
Yes.
I really want it to be interesting.
I'm sure the Force want to stop their losing streak.
Yeah. Carlo Tiziano, he's played a good season. I like him. One of the better players for the Western Force. And I think the player of the season for the Western Force has been the Magician.
He's played really well.
Harry Potter. That was a knock-on. Okay, so it's going to be Western Force. The Waratahs didn't turn up last week.
No.
They need to turn up this week. The main man, Suwali's still out.
Have you heard anything about how long he's still be out for?
Might be back for the playoffs.
Ronnie's in the house.
Don't forget, we've got one more rugby game after this, a little bit late in the afternoon. It's going to be the Investec Rugby Championship final between the Northampton Saints and Bordeaux.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Allez, rouge.
Okay, we'll see. I kind of think Northampton's going to take it somehow.
If you think about who they've beaten,
Yeah.
I mean, good. Bordeaux did beat Toulouse.
But
Oh, stolen there by the Waratahs.
what's his name? That was Andrew Callaway. He's off for a try under the post. But
The Waratahs get the
they
try.
got their numbers wrong here. That's not Andrew. Tristan Riley's on 14. So Callaway, they got 14 here as Andrew Callaway, but it's actually Tristan Riley that's playing with the 14. They changed.
I've got Tristan Riley on the 11.
Yeah, but no, he's with he's got number 14 jersey on.
Yeah, well, they got it wrong.
Fucking mongrels can't even get the numbers right.
Nah.
First they wear blue and blue, and then they can't get the numbers right.
But on the Super Rugby page and on the rugby, what's his name?
Yeah, so they must have swapped shirts.
Too confused, maybe.
So Andrew Callaway must be on the 11 now, and Tristan Riley must be on the 14. Edmund, easy 2 points for him.
7 zip up.
Yeah, that's just a bad pass by the Western Force. But listen here, this is what I said last week about the Western Force. Shark lost 35-0 to Cardiff.
When?
Which Sharks? You're talking about women's rugby now, what?
That's a confused young man. He doesn't have his priorities right, that genre.
No, he...
Oh, I got to talk to him. He's a confused young man. Oh, nice little dish off here. Force on the attack. It is an advantage for the Force.
I think they had to make a change. Okay, all right. I think they had to make a change because if I'm looking there, Callaway's out. Riley is in for Callaway and the guy that's... Callaway's not out in the team at all.
Oh, okay. Maybe they had to make a late change.
Change, yeah. Because Lawson Creighton is definitely number 15. That I got that right. But that must have been a late change or something, maybe in the warm-up or something like that. That was Harry Potter, took the ball well.
Yeah.
He's played well this season. He
has played well, yeah.
One of the light, the shining stars of the Western Force. Your friend there, Nick Doley, to put it in.
Pretty boy Nick.
Yes, we all hoping for a closer game, Nick. Wayne.
Nice work here by the Force for reinforcement pile in. They're over the 22. Titano, lovely ball. That was a bit of a high tackle there, ref, but never mind.
The ref's not the greatest.
Penalty for
back.
the Force. That's right in front of the post. Take the 3 points.
Because number 13 is Lalakai for Ketty. That I saw. He is at 13. But number 12, you see number 12 now?
Yeah.
That's Joey Walton, right? So he stayed at 12. But somebody else is in there. They've changed it now. Look, it's just changed. Tristan Riley is 14 and Darby Lancaster is at 11.
Nice.
They changed it. Well done.
Hey.
But now they give the try to Darby Lancaster. It was actually Tristan Riley. They're going to still change that, you see?
Yeah.
They're a little bit... They're mongrels.
They're slow, man.
They're slow.
Dean Cook is back in. Time to eat dinner. Oh my God. Yummy curry. Oh, that would...
What's this? Wolf curry.
Woof curry. Oh, man, I love a curry, man.
Or Mau curry. Me and you go for lunch this week.
Yes.
Yes, just me and you. Just go for lunch this week.
Yes.
There
I
we go.
like that.
It's good. It's a good idea, right?
That's a good idea.
Yes. We'll go there to Germany. We'll go for lunch. Eat good.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, after a hard day's work, after the morning show. We still got to figure out what days you want me to do the morning show.
Every day. You can do it. I'll do it.
I'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
No. I'll tell you now.
Well, we'll figure out. We don't have to do it now.
Don't forget, if you're doing Monday, you've got to do the whole IndyCar because it's the Indianapolis 500.
Okay, I'll do Tuesday.
Then you have to do all the
I'll
tables.
do Wednesday.
So I'll do Monday.
The least work is there. That's when I do it.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Saturday,
but the ladies,
Sunday.
you think the ladies could handle so long?
We can actually do one together once.
Yeah, we can.
We'll see. We'll see.
Especially on the Thursday, Friday, you're off anyway.
Yeah.
Then we can do one together.
Something like that. No, but yeah, we'll see.
I'll come to your place.
We'll see.
I'll expect breakfast. You know, scrambled eggs, maybe an omelette, cheese, tomato, ham omelette. You know, with a couple of hash browns.
Listen here, give me something to drink.
Okay.
Don't talk about shit now.
So it is the Force. Not going anyway, so Nick.
Come on, where are all the Waratahs and Western Force? I mean,
Oh, they're almost through here. The Force still on the attack. Good play here by the Force. There's too mumuch cover there for the Waratahs.
I think I've got a theory about the Western Force. I know why they don't have such a lot of fans. Because like 50% of the population in Perth are South African, right?
That's a bit. I don't know about.
And I think that they all support the Bulls, the Sharks, or somebody else. They're not interested in the Western Force. They haven't acclimatized yet.
I remember still when the South African teams did play in the Super Rugby and they played the Force.
Yeah.
There would be a lot of South African support.
There you go. You know, in Switzerland, we always say all the foreigners, when they come here from like, wherever they come, they have to integrate. South Africans don't integrate so well.
No foreign community integrates so well. You want to be with your kind.
I integrate everywhere I go. I'm part of this. If I go to Italy, they treat me like an Italian. When I go to Samoa, they think I'm Vicovaio Savu Savu. They love me. When I go to Australia, everybody says, "Hey, mate, you've been here your whole life." Yeah, man. No, it doesn't matter where I go, I integrate. I'm loved by everybody. When I go to North Korea, old fat boy is giving me the tour of the country, man. He's like, "Welcome back home. Yeah, can you take over the military for me? We need somebody to up the game here."
Yeah. Did you see one of the ships that tried to launch it?
Can you speak to your boys in Alaska to send me some ICBs? What did they do with one of their ships? It got sunk in the harbor.
No, they launched a new destroyer. And it fell over. I was like,
He misses the kick, mongrel. Hi guys, hi Kevin. Now let's be honest, man. You know, you can ask Rose Garden and Ronnie or my wife. We go to the US, right?
He's the top try scorer of the Super Rugby.
Yeah. You go to the US, right, on holiday, right? Mm-hmm. You know, you got to have all those papers and your fingers and your eyes and everything.
Are you a member of any terrorist organization?
Yeah, ask you a whole lot of shit. So we get to the how do you say it? To the customs, right? My wife goes first. Fingers, take your glasses off, eye scans, retina.
But your wife's dodgy, man.
It's a different story.
Your wife's dodgy.
How long is a Chinese name? Fucking long. How long? Yeah, how long is a Chinese name? Yeah.
How long is a Chinese name?
That's good.
Good one.
They all got to put their fingers, their passports, and the fuck that. I walk up with my passport, right? The guy looks at me, says, scans the passport. Mr. Maitland, nice to have you back. Have a wonderful holiday. Pats me on the back. No fingers, no nothing. You know, I'm just welcomed everywhere, man.
I get a cavity search.
But
I enjoy it though.
You ask for it because you enjoy it.
Please, 2 fingers.
You always ask if they could get Baba out the back. Baba Gump.
Put the 2 fingers in there, man.
Baba goes for these fists.
It's too early for this shit in the morning, man. It's too early. It is though.
Dean, what's for lunch, man?
Waratahs on the attack.
What's for breakfast?
Supper, man.
Supper, yeah. Tell us.
Penalty for the Waratahs. They're on their
Are you having dingo?
They're on their own 10-meter line. Man, he's in.
He eats dingo. I man dingo.
Oh my god.
Tate Edmund, good kicker, good touch. I'm in form this morning. Remember, That's all we can say yet. They still got this wrong. I don't like it. These mongrels don't know what they're doing, man.
So it is a line out for the Waratahs on the 10-meter line of the force. What can they do here? Oh, the force steal the ball. The force steal it. Good work there by the force. With the reinforcements, there they come. Nick is a bit slow.
The thing, he gets those funny legs of his.
Yeah.
Right. He walks like he has a carrot up his arse.
No, he's lucky. He must be a farmer, man.
Yeah, he rides a lot of horses.
He rides a lot of
Brumbies. He rides Brumbies.
He rides Brumbies.
Yeah.
Man.
Or maybe it's wallabies. Kangaroos.
10 p.m. here, guys. Oh, my goodness.
That's easy early going, man. It is. It always amazes me, you know. As much as you live where you live and you have your community and everything like that, you know, and then you think of it, there's somebody else out there it's 10 p.m. in the evening, or there's somebody in America that's like 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Sometimes it amazes me, you know.
I'm glad that you're amazed.
You know, me coming from another planet, from descending down onto this planet, you know, it's certain things, you know. Where I come from, you know, a day is 3 weeks. That's how big the planet is, you know. The planet had to be big, otherwise it wouldn't fit my ego.
Exactly. Nick Frost, right? I always call him Nick Frost.
It's Nick White, man.
Nick White. Why do I call him Nick Frost?
Fuck the boy.
Who's Frost?
Nick Frost was a golfer.
Why do I always call him Nick Frost?
I don't know, man. Just ask me. I'll tell you all the info you need
Nick
to know.
Nick White. Or Nick Shite. No, Nick White.
No, Ben White. There's a Ben White.
There's a Ben White.
There's a Nick White. There's a Ben White.
We're doing too much coverage, man. Line out for the Waratahs. Beautiful line out there for the Waratahs.
I just thought of something right now.
Mr. Gleason. Cleaned house. Little grubber goes through.
That's going to be... The Western Force got to be careful here.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
That's just to set up.
That makes no...
Because you got to.
They were set up already quite nicely. There's only one soccer player in history who never lost a single game and played more than 20 years. Never lost a single game and played 20 years. Where did he play? In fucking North Korean league or what? Did he play on the team that was sponsored by Little Fat Boy? Well, who is it? Who is it? You can Google it. No, you tell us, Kevin. Good morning, Lawrence.
In England.
In England. What fucking league did he play in? The 28th division. In England. One player played 20 years, never lost a game. Or maybe only played... what?
Roy of the Rovers.
Roy of the Rovers. So he played, but he only played 3 games in 20 years. So he's on the bench.
Waratahs on the attack on 10-meter line of the force. Penalty, Western Force.
So Michael Jordan, he never lost the final.
Ben Donaldson with the kick. That's a nice kick. So it'll be forced line out just inside the 10-meter line of the Waratahs. My mighty chief slapped Morna.
Yeah. But it makes no difference. Morna can still make the playoffs, and we'll see what the Chiefs do next week. Well, they're in the playoffs. Playoffs will be interesting. Roy of the Rovers. Let me do that quickly. I'm going to give
He's setting me up for something.
He's setting me up. It's most probably a guy. There we go. Roy of the Rovers. All right.
Force on the attack here now.
Roy of the... There, oh, he comes quite quickly.
Oh, another interception.
Roy of the Rovers is a British comic strip about a life and times of a fictional footballer. Kevin!
Get out of here.
I don't do fiction, man. I am in the real world. That's why I came to this planet.
There we go.
So this time it is the right guy they're going to give the try to.
That's a try.
By Derby later. But what number has this guy got in the back?
11.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, then it's Derby Lancaster.
It looks like him too. Derby Lancaster gets a try. For the Waratahs.
I got one for Kevin. Kevin, who was the oldest rugby player ever to play the World Cup? Don't Google it before you try to think about it.
Nice conversion.
No, we're not. I don't congratulate anybody on winning anything until they've won it. Hell no. They win the final 2 years in a row and they lost both finals. So what does that tell me? They're bottlers. I'll give you a tip. He comes from the same country as Edison Cavani. Yeah, hit that one quickly. The one we just had, the mono one. Hit the analytics. Mother of...
Why is this one still says upcoming?
We live, right?
We're live.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
You didn't reload it. That's why. That's good.
Western Force here. Donaldson on halfway line. Come on, Nick. You got to get into this one, Nick Doley. Harry Potter there. I thought that was Harry Potter, wasn't it? It was Harry Potter.
Uruguay, yeah. He has to.
It's not an easy one. Guys, well, we know that I might as well just plug something here quickly while we're watching. There you go. Hey, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and, of course, get into the chat. There's so many of you out there, we can see it. Get into the chat. Let us know what you're thinking.
You think he's older than Moses? Yeah, that's a good one.
Who you support. It is Waratahs ball on halfway line. Danny Gleeson is just a monster, man.
Morning Rose Garden.
Nick White puts the ball out. So it is a line out here on the 10-meter line of the Force for the Waratahs. Nice lineup by the Waratahs, and they're back on the attack. Ah, 2 people go for Lange Gleeson. They strip it, and it is forced ball. Donson heaves it forward on the 22 in the hands of Waratahs. Lawson Creighton gets back to halfway line here, the Waratahs. Still the Waratahs on the attack. Ball gets heaved over the top. Donaldson will take it for the force, passes it off. Oh, nice little move here by Mac Greeley.
You can learn from Vic, guys. Got to be a good husband, happy wife, happy life. When the boss calls, you got to pick up straight away. Otherwise, you get your balls chopped off. Oh, they've been chopped off for a while.
Once you get married, they could take them away. They keep it in a little nightstand next to the bed.
We don't have to talk about the last game. What do we do multiple languages home. We speak English, we speak Swiss German, we speak shit, we talk cuck.
We talk cuck.
Predominantly we talk cuck.
Predominantly.
No, we mix it up. It depends with who we talk to.
Yeah.
Depends who we talk to. If I talk to my nephews and stuff like that, I talk German. If I talk to my wife, I talk German. But we normally mix it up.
We mix it up.
We just
whatever comes
we'll
up.
fucking Swiss German, English, cuck, Afrikaans. We'll just mix the whole
And
lot.
Samoan now.
And even Samoan now. We'll just mix it up.
Samoan, man.
But at work, obviously, it's predominantly English for me
and
German, yeah. And then if I can do the Italian as well. That's what you'll see there when we're in Italy. I'll take over the duties of talking. Don't worry.
I can order myself a pizza.
Don't have to. Because I'm loved in Italy like I'm loved all over the world. Don't forget that, man.
Yes.
You're going to see when we get to the border, the Italian guards are going to really wave, hey, back again. They love me. They love me. Now, French, I don't speak French. I do French. That's something totally different. Kevin Davis, and who gets married must be happily married. He must be happy and his wife is married. Okay. Waratahs looking good, yeah. Just keep it close and a Waratahs win would be nice. That would really put up.
We're just making more excited for next week.
What? I forgot that Australia won the World Cup twice.
Yeah.
Forgot that for a second.
Donaldson puts it out. Everybody fucking sleeping there, man. So it's just been a bit of a kicking contest now at the moment. Heaving the ball up and down the field. Nothing much going on.
Nah.
Guys, don't forget, in the vote, will the Waratahs win and keep their playoff hopes alive? 69% of you say yes. Nice take there by the Force on the attack here, and they just throws it into nowhere. Back into the Waratahs' hands. Doesn't kick. Decides to run. On the own 10-meter line. Oi, oi, oi.
Can we speak Scottish Gaelic language? No. And the Scottish can't speak it either.
No.
Can't even speak English properly.
No.
I'm going to end this poll because I want to do another poll. I feel like doing another poll.
This game has been kicking to pieces, man. Half an hour gone. It's been a bit of a kick fest. It is still the Waratahs leading 14-5 against the Western Force. Waratahs on the attack here again. Not much. Waratahs still 6 phases in, 7 phases in. Oh, breaks through one, but couldn't get to the next one. Joey Walton.
There you go. And he still played well.
Oh, this could be a try yet. Can't get out. Oh, and he throws the ball away. Forced turn the ball over.
There you guys have a new poll out there for you guys. Just a little bit of fun.
Put Martin Johnson in there.
I
You delusional prat.
put somebody English in there. You got to put it in there, man. You know, you got to throw. Sometimes you got to throw somebody a bone. You know.
That is delusional, man. Martin Johnson. Still Waratahs on the attack. Gets hoofed up the field. Donaldson will get it. Greeley's been lively too.
Shimmy, what is he playing? Golf.
Oh, this is looking good for the Force here. Run with him, run with him. Over to the other side. This should be a try. Matt Greeley scores for the Force. That's just what the game needed. Score is now Force 10, the Waratahs 14. Let's see if they can get the conversion. Can Donaldson get the conversion? That would be cool.
All I want is a tight one. And we're getting it at the moment.
Yeah. This game, I just want to be a bit interesting. They should just stop kicking that much.
Don't you call my Pommy a bad captain? Oh, my Lord.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I do apologize. He's a cack captain. Just my point of view. Doesn't mean I'm right.
If you ask the English, he's the greatest captain ever.
Yeah.
Kick, is the kick any good?
Oh,
No,
it's
it's
the
the
post.
post. You know how many...
Crazy.
The fucking post is only like about 10 centimeters wide. And how many times I hit the post?
Hey, that's nice to hear, Dean.
He won the World Cup here. Well done. See, Khaleesi's won 2. Richie McCall's won 2.
Martin Johnson. He's just a big loof, man. Oh. I'll do that quickly.
All right. Oh, okay. Somebody's stomach's going on.
Come on, guys. Okay. Kev, I don't want to be brutal. I don't rate English players, rugby players, at all. I don't.
There are a lot of good ones.
There's a couple of good ones.
But the English feel themselves way too much.
They do.
They think their shit doesn't stink.
It's like the football team. It's like the English football team. You guys think you're so much better than you are. It's just all great captains. Okay. Kev, for the sake of world peace,
When I asked who was the greatest,
we didn't say, oh, they're great. We said the greatest.
they're all on the list because they're great.
Yes, but who is the greatest?
Well, it looks like it's Martin Johnson. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
fucking hell.
Fucking hell, this world is going...
Now you know the world's...
That's why
there's no hope.
the world's... There's no hope anymore.
No hope
If
anymore.
Martin Johnson wins this poll...
I'm sure everybody just wants to now fuck with me.
If Martin Johnson wins this poll, I'm fucked.
Okay,
I don't know if I can carry on doing this.
I gotta find some cousins and aunties and uncles quickly to get them in the show.
If Martin Johnson wins this poll, I'm going in front of the UN.
I've got to get my wife quickly.
UN
upstairs.
Commission for War Crimes. This is a war crime.
I've got to go to the toilet quickly. I'm going upstairs. My mother-in-law's here. My son. I'm going to get everybody to vote quickly. This is disgusting, man. Come on, guys.
That's unbelievable.
I do rate Johnny Wilkinson. Of course I rate him. He was a good kicker.
But he wasn't captain.
He wasn't captain.
Where are all the English out there? I mean, there must be a lot of English out there. So come on, give us a shout out, you English boys. British Lions. There you go. David Farr, British Lions captain. What is the British Lions? You know what it is? What do you call that when you that's like a test tube baby. That's like a sperm shake, the British Lions. It's not even a real fucking team.
Because you can't beat us.
That's like South Africa, New Zealand, and Australia put a rugby team together.
The only reason there's a British Lions because you can't beat New Zealand, Australia, or South Africa
On your own.
So
you need the Irish. It used to
be
be the British Lions. Then they were so cuck they couldn't win anything that they decided to go for the British and Irish Lions. I guarantee you, in the next 5 years, it's going to be the British, Irish, and French Lions.
Yeah, you can take the Georgia.
Mon Dieu.
The European Lions.
The European Lions.
There you go.
The EU Lions.
No,
Fuck you.
they're not in the EU anymore.
Oh, they might go back.
They might go back. Nah, it's just a bit of banter, guys. Don't take it.
But
Yes, it did later on, but come on.
oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ah, guys, come on.
Who lost to us in the final there in Japan?
England. Oh, the Force are through. Another try for the Force. This makes the game really interesting.
No.
Oh, there's a bit of handbags. Oh, there's the left and right jab. Huh.
I like this.
This is the way.
This is it. Passion.
Passion, aggression. Now, come on, guys. No, listen here. Respect it. I can't wait for the Lions too. In Australia, it's going to be epic. Love it. I love the Lions. I think it's a good, it's a fun. But why do you have the Lions? Because on your own, it's not going to happen. Pretty much that simple.
Yellow card for everyone. Yeah, there you go.
No, you can't do that. Go back, everybody shake some hands and get on with it. No yellow cards for anybody. Let's go.
I mean, the disrespect to Richie McCall. Only 7%, 17% of the vote.
That's disgusting, man.
Man is a two-time captaining Rugby World Cup winner.
And was probably in the top 10
Players of all time.
And Martin Johnson is not in the top 10 players of all time.
Not even the top 10 English players of all time.
Maybe.
Oh, I had this yesterday with old Gareth. Listen here, I don't give a shit. No Welshman can ever be the greatest because fuck it, they are terrible.
No, that's what they are now.
They're terrible. Did he win a World Cup? Did he get a World Cup final? Did he get a World Cup semi-final? No, so don't even talk to me about Gareth Edwards. Fucking hell, Gareth Edwards, Gareth Bale, Gareth Thomas, Gareth, I don't give a shit.
It's a bit harsh, Vic, but it's okay.
I said the greatest captain of all time.
The captain.
The captain. You've had to have captained your team.
It says there, who is the greatest rugby captain of all
times? Meaning at a World Cup. At the World Cups. I mean...
No, not just the greatest rugby captain of all time.
And I was as nice. I mean, I could have put fucking Francois Pienaar in there. I was as nice as to put one Australian, the countries that won the World Cup. I put four I was nice.
You were very
I put
nice.
Sia from South Africa, Martin Johnson from
You
England.
could have John Smith in there as well.
I could have put a lot. I could have put Kirk. What's the boy's name there? The other guy there from Australia, from New Zealand.
You were nice, Vic.
Oh my fucking Lord. This is getting ridiculous now. Listen here.
No,
Listen here.
wait.
No, listen here.
That boy wasn't even born in Scotland. Oh, gets a nice little slap in the face.
Let's be very honest. Let's be very honest.
I like this heated debate.
Nothing. World's best and Scotland. There's no connection in anything when it comes to sport. Whiskey, yes. Sheep shagging, yes. Haggis eating, yes. Mars bar frying, yes.
Kilt wearing, yes.
But Scotland and world's best in sports. And it's just not going together.
Yes, Gareth Thomas wasn't around for the World Cups. Tough.
Lars Butter wasn't around for the World Cups either.
Yes, now Spudder wasn't around for the World Cups.
Donny Harper. Come on, I can go down the list. Jonah Loma, one of the great players of all times, never won a World Cup. You know, shit like that just happens. It happens.
Yes, they definitely
Yes, they have to win this
one.
one. I'm freaking out here. That's when you put up a poll and you try to be nice. I should have just put down Richie McCaw and Sia Khaleesi, choose between those two.
I've got to go to the toilet quickly. I'll be back.
Yes, please.
Can I phone all my relatives?
You phone. They're still fighting. Oh, this game is going off, Vern. I'm about to have a fight too. So it is half time. Geez, that half time went quick, man. So where's Vern with his clock? Let me stop the clock. Let me get the half time ready for Vern. It is half time. No, I don't hold anything against anybody. I'm just going for the modern age. I'm not going at Gareth Edwards, fantastic player. But I thought you got to be like countries that have won the World Cup. That's the only reason I did that. Only reason I could. I don't know how many times he got to the World Cup. I don't know. Scotland's winning the Rugby World Cup, yeah. Listen here. Let me pick out a country. A country in the world, anyone. Small. Iceland. I'm going to take Iceland because I like Iceland. Iceland have the same chance of winning the Rugby World Cup than Scotland. I rate Gareth Edwards very high. Very, very high. I just chose countries that have won the World Cup. And I only have 4 possibilities. If I had 6 or 8 possibilities, he would have been in there. I would have put Francois Pienaar in there. I would have put, let me tell you. Most probably McCaw is the best player of them all, yeah. There's a hell of a lot of things I could have put in there. But I didn't. That's with polls, man. I'll do another poll afterwards. When we get to like 30, 40, I'll do another poll afterwards. I'll ask who's the best rugby player. You guys can vote it. Most probably Gareth Edwards, if you put it like that. All right. Okay. Okay. So see us on top. End the poll. I'm going to end it at 30. I'm going to ask something else because the boys are going crazy here.
The boys are going nuts. What you doing?
No, not here. I want to go over here quickly. New window. There you go. Google. All right. Greatest rugby players of all time. All right. Oh my Lord. Fucking hell. Yeah. It's not getting easier for me.
And we can only put 4 in, so...
All right, you guys tell me which 4 guys you would like as the greatest rugby player of all time.
You guys put it in. Tell us what you want.
All right? I'm going to end this poll. It's done. It's done. It's for Bay. CO1. Give me 4 names for the greatest rugby player of all times. I don't care if he's played in 1980 or in 1850.
Mike, oh my God.
Nasty water. Okay. All right.
Now it starts.
Now it starts.
Mike.
Give me your best rugby players of all times.
Yes.
I want list them down here. Come on, go for it. Go for it. I'm gonna put mine out. I'll put one out here. I'll put it on my account. I'm putting the greatest rugby player of all times for me. No, for me, the greatest rugby player that I ever seen in my lifetime. That's my one. My one's out. So Kevin's got Gareth Edwards. Fine. Leandro, you can only have 1. You can't have 3.
You got it. You can't actually. It's like you got to put it in positions. You can't say who is the best rugby player because a prop.
All right, Mike just said that. Forwards. Okay. All right. We'll do this now.
Yes, it's a whole different game.
Okay, so the best player from 1 to 8.
But it's a different if you have a prop and you have a flanker. It's a whole different game. You can't just say which is the greatest rugby player of all time.
I can see Kevin Davis got to be Welsh.
I think you have to go which prop is the best, which hooker is the best, which lock is the best. I mean, you got people like Victor Matfield, you got Bucky's Buerta, which I'm absolutely crazy about. I mean, David Campese,
I had him yesterday.
You've got so many. It's not fair to say which, because it's a different game being a prop and a different game being a winger or something like that. It's just a different game. And that's why we won't get on a common ground here. Is Gareth Edwards a fantastic rugby player? Or was it Gareth Edwards? Yes, he was. But
well, in Wikipedia they say Gareth Edwards is the best Welsh player ever. I can agree with that.
There are not many good ones there. Not many to choose from, Vic.
Well, right about now.
It's like they don't have any.
From England, are they? Too wide of a spectrum. Okay. All right. Okay.
It's too wide. It's
okay, so Gareth Edwards was a scrum half.
Okay.
Okay, it was a scrum half. So we'll do Gareth Edwards. We'll ask
scrum halves.
We'll do scrum halves.
Oh, shit.
Okay, no. And you can't have more than one from a country. Because, okay.
Well, that's tough, man.
So I'm going to do this poll now. I'll start this poll. Greatest Would help if I could spell.
Yes, that would help.
Greatest scrum half ever, huh? Ever. Greatest scrum half
Yes, but you
the
can't.
world.
Is it? There's a scrum.
Greatest.
No, you can't pick one position. It's got to be positions.
Okay, so I'll do it.
You can't just generalize.
Greatest ever scrum half in the world.
Yes.
Of
all time.
in the world.
Yeah, in the world.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll ask
No,
that question.
greatest scrum half of all times.
Greatest ever scrum half.
Yeah, greatest ever scrum half. Boom. Fertig.
All right.
Put him in there.
There you go. I'll put him in. Gareth Edwards.
You got to put the greatest scrum half who is now. That's Antoine Dupont.
Ah, they're out. You fucking right, Antoine. Antoine, huh? Dupont.
Like that.
1 second. I'm going to have a look.
With an E at the end.
Antoine.
And Dupont together.
There like that, huh? And Dupont like that. All right. Add an option. That's the. I got Gareth Edwards. I got Antoine Dupont.
Fourie de Prier.
All right. So that's the only South African I can put in, huh?
I'll put Fourie de Prier.
Fourie
That's all right.
Dupree. All right.
Yep.
All right. One more. Nick Farr-Jones. Aaron Smith. George Gregan.
George Cregan.
I'm gonna put one Aussie in there. So I got a Welshman and
Aaron Smith was good as well.
a lot of them. All right. So we've got Fourie Dupree. Okay, and then we'll put in George
No,
Gregan.
take Fourie de Prier out.
Okay.
You know, because it's a bit biased. Put in Aaron Smith and put George Gregan. You know, just to keep our people happy.
George Gregan like that. Huh?
No.
No, it's okay. Gregan.
Okay, hit it.
All right. I'm not even putting a South African.
We're not putting one in.
No.
Otherwise,
No. Finn Russell.
Finn Russell's a fly half, man.
We're talking about scrum halves.
Scrum
There we
halves.
go. It's out. You guys decide. I'm not going to even vote on this one.
No, I'm not waiting on this one because I boycott this. I boycott this vote.
There you go. So Aaron Smith is leading. Aaron Smith is still leading. Now he's not leading anymore. So there you go. You guys vote.
You vote. Have fun. Enjoy it. You guys do it. That's done. Are you voting? I'm not voting.
I'm voting.
No.
Yeah,
I
I'm
boycott it because I would say Fourie de Prier, but that's just my biased opinion. I want to check out quickly what just Google it.
What? Greatest scrum half of all time.
Okay. I just Googled it now, without any bias. At number 10, Fourie de Prier. At number 9, Terry Holmes. At number 8, Justin Marshall. At number 7, Augusto Pinochet.
Forgot about him.
Forgot about him. At number 6, Will Genia. We forgot Will Genia. Damn, man. Matt Dawson.
Yeah.
Matt Dawson. Come on, please. Nick Farr-Jones. George Gregan at number 3. At number 2, Gareth Edwards. And at the 1, Joost van der Westhuizen.
Yeah, well,
Joost van der Westhuizen.
it's like saying Ali was not the greatest boxer. Would Muhammad Ali would he have lasted 10 minutes with Mike Tyson in his prime?
Yeah.
That's you never know.
Also in this poll here, on ruck, Huh?
Yeah, but
It is Joost van der Westhuizen.
different poles, different
And Joost was mustard, man.
strokes for different folks.
Different
man.
strokes for them. You'll never find a comment. It's like saying, who's the greatest basketball? No, that's clear. It's Michael Jordan. That is clear as daylight.
Nothing's ever clear.
Yeah,
Nothing's ever clear. There is no clear winner in anything.
yeah.
Who's the greatest tennis player?
The one has won the most majors. Most Grand Slams.
No. Especially in teams.
Who's the greatest Formula One driver? Ayrton Senna could have been, maybe, if he didn't die.
There you go. It's LeBron. There you go.
See, he says LeBron, I say Mike.
If you're younger, it's LeBron. If you're older, it's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
If you're very old, it's fucking Bill Russell.
Same as we had this discussion yesterday at work. Huh? The one guy, Messi's the best footballer that ever walked the planet. I said, did you see Maradona? No, I wasn't born when Maradona played.
There you go.
And I said, there you go. For me, it's Maradona. I see Maradona. The
Ask
guy,
any Brazilians and tell you Pelé.
Pelé, it's just the way it is. If I have a lower IQ, I could enjoy this. Oh, well. It's actually a stupid conversation. You're right. It is a stupid conversation. Because everybody will have your own opinion.
No New Zealander will ever say anything than as New Zealander. No South Africans can ever name a person that's not from South Africa.
Yes, Jimmy Connors had 190, but Novak Djokovic has got the most.
It could have been Bjorn Borg if he didn't stop so early.
Didn't stop.
He never went to play the Aussie Open.
No.
You know, stuff like that. There's so many factors.
Factors.
There's a difference between the greatest player ever and the most achieved player ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see there, Schumacher never got on pole while Senna was alive. There's certain things. But at the end of the day, you can only play and you can only drive who's there to drive against.
Exactly.
In the olden days, Juan Manuel Fangio, right? They only had 8 Grand Prix a year. Now they say, well, Lewis Hamilton's won 100. Were there 25 Grand Prix a year in those days? Juan Fangio would must probably have won 25. People talk about Maradona, they talk about Pele, they talk about Messi, Ronaldo. What about Franz Beckenbauer? What about Johan Cruyff? You know? What about Sir Stanley Matthews?
We'll have to agree to disagree.
Yeah, that's always the way it is.
That's just what your opinion is.
I guarantee you, if this was a French rugby game now, Antoine Dupont would be on top. Guarantee. If we do this afterwards when Bordeaux plays against Northampton, Antoine Dupont's going to run away with it. The same poll.
We've noticed that anyway. Since
It is. It always depends on which teams are playing. If England play France in football, right, and I put up a poll, who's the greatest footballer in the world right now? Is it Harry Kane? Is it Kylian Mbappe? Is it, I don't know.
What South African woman won Wimbledon? I can't remember South African
I
woman.
can't remember a South African woman winning Wimbledon. I really don't know.
I know men have won it.
No, who?
A crick.
No.
Didn't you win it?
You won a US Open.
I won a US Open.
South African men, I don't know. Kevin Curran didn't, he lost to Boris in the final.
Yeah.
I'll see my phone in a second, Lawrence. Hey, have you hit the clock for the second half, my son? Let me check what Lawrence sent out. Oh, fuck, look at him. Look what he sent us.
Biltong, man. Droevos. So, scrum here for the Waratahs. Oh, the Waratahs are much heavier than the Force, huh?
But
Penalty for the Waratahs.
Hi.
Hi, let's go.
All right.
Virginia Wade. Was she South African?
No.
She was American. Virginia Wade's American.
No, English.
Or the English, but she's not South African.
No.
No, Kevin. Still. Yeah, das muss sie.
She lived in Durban. Good for her, but she played under an English flag.
Look, this one.
My wife knows.
Okay. 6 o'clock, you know where it is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Finchel.
So, come on. Waratahs got to pick up their game here.
Ja, ist alte Post, oder?
Something like that, yeah. So, I'm quite surprised the Force are actually in the lead.
Yeah, Waratahs need this victory, otherwise it's tickets.
Yeah, you know, not much.
Just let me have a quick look here. Let me have a quick look here. Kevin's getting me.
Is Kenny working you up?
No, waking me up. Just my curiosity. The Curran is American now. Nah, maybe, but he wasn't then. Virginia Wade. Virginia Wade is British, born in Bournemouth, United Kingdom. Just because you live somewhere, it doesn't mean you.
When we get 50 votes, we can stop the voting then. 50 votes is the cutoff.
Kevin Curran never played under American flag. He, after his tennis career, he took the American citizenship after his tennis career. But he's a South African. He played in Wimbledon. He played under the South African flag. Yeah.
Who?
Kevin Curran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he lives in America.
Same as Johan Crick.
Yeah.
Same as, what's his name, Wayne Ferreira.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Force get the ball back.
It's the same as Martina Navratilova. She played.
For Czechoslovakia.
No, she played for America.
Yeah, but she was a Czech.
But she's a Czech. Or Czechoslovakian in those days.
Yeah, now you get it right. Oh, beautiful ball handling skills there by the Force. Advantage for the Force. Ciao.
Yeah.
Big game tonight.
So Peterson is he British? Which Peterson?
Kevin Peterson. He's British. Born in South Africa, raised everything, but
It's the same as what's the other guy that went to go play for Australia?
It's the same as Mike Catt. Half the English bloody rugby team are born outside of
half the
England.
Irish rugby team wasn't.
Are born outside.
What's his name?
Come on, man.
Come on, let's be honest. What do you mean that's not true? Where was James Lowe from Ireland? Plays for Ireland. He's
Born in New Zealand.
Born in New Zealand. Where's the scrum half? What's his name?
Gibson,
Gisborne Park.
Aussie.
Banda Ake wasn't born in Ireland.
Duane van der Merwe talks like this, hey?
Yeah.
He's definitely a Scottish person.
There you go.
No, man, come
Kevin
on.
Peterson was born in South Africa. All right.
Dual nationality. Yeah, but he was born around. Yeah, never mind. We're not getting into anything here. Anyway, yeah. Oof. That's a harsh tackle, huh? Like a football tackle almost.
Yeah. There could be a yellow card coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Tanila Tupu, yellow card.
Yellow card.
That's a deserved yellow card.
That was bad, man. This is not looking good for the Waratahs. This could be season over, Vic.
It's the same as the runner. What was her name? Zola Budd.
Yeah.
She also changed British so she wouldn't be able to run in the Olympics.
Advantage for the Force.
Force doing well, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely playing well here now. Penalty for the Force.
So Kevin Curran is a draft dodger in that case. He didn't want to go to the army.
Shit, Vic.
Yeah, she ran for Great Britain, yeah.
Yeah. Because you didn't have any decent athletes back then.
Not even that. She couldn't run for South Africa.
She
South Africa
wasn't
wasn't allowed.
allowed.
It's like all the Russians now trying to run for other countries and do
Yeah.
stuff like that because they can't run for Russia at the moment.
So it'll be a line out. For the Force, about 5 meters out.
I think the Olympics is a joke in any case. Why do you have to be under a country's flag going to the Olympics? If I'm a good runner, I just run. If I'm running for fucking Australia, I'm running.
You should actually take away the flags.
Yeah, and everybody...
Because it's unfair. It's like the American sprinters. They could have like 20 sprinters in there.
There you go. It's
Now
not the Olympics are not the best athletes at the Olympics all the time. Because if you look at the 100 meters, if you took the 100 meters, right, the Americans would have like there's like 80 guys that compete in the 100 meters.
Oh, yeah.
But if you took the best 80 in the world, there'd be like 25 Americans, 16 Jamaicans.
Knock on. So it'll be Force ball. Just doing the time right again. There you go.
You know what? It's a good thing if I stop the poll now. And you know why? Gareth Edwards, Aaron Smith, and George Gregan all on the same. Yeah, it looks like... I still think the Warriors can pull this off. I'm actually quite disappointed that Anton Dupont only got 5%. But you know what it is? In most polls, it's a recency bias. It's what you remember.
Yeah. And
if you're an older generation, you remember stuff from, you know?
Yeah.
It's like when people talked... It's like when I talked to your son about Formula 1. I prefer the Formula 1 of 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah, I like the Alain Prosts.
The Prost, the Sennas, the PKs and Mansells and you know, Eddie Irvine's a different
generation.
You know, Gilles Villeneuve, Didier Pironi,
Remy Arnoux.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Here come the Force.
Now these Formula 1 drivers today, the fact that they see a little bit of mist, a little bit of moisture in the air, and they're like, "Oh, it's raining! Stop the race!" I mean,
Over the top.
come on, let's be honest.
Good defense there by the Waratahs.
We'll stop the poll when it gets to 40. We need 40 to be representative.
I don't know why the time. There's a jump.
It jumps. I did that yesterday as well.
I'll Google that one right now.
Look, I can name 100 players that have had a great try. I can tell you one of the best tries I've seen lately this season was the one from Harry Potter. From the kickoff, straight to the corner. There's a lot of good stuff up there, man. But if you're a Gareth Edwards fan, then stay a Gareth Edwards fan.
Gareth Edwards tried Barbarians.
Jody Scheckter was good. There was a lot of them. Jochen Rindt. Gerhard Berger was good. Didn't win a world championship. A lot of people that are very good don't win a world championship.
Okay, we got it here. Just checking out this try from Gareth Edwards.
McBride trying to get.
Those old pictures, man.
Going. Williams again. everyone with him.
That would have been a high tackle in
Oh,
my
no,
day.
he's tackling about that.
Very little support. Good tackle by Slackery of Ireland. Almost on the halfway line. Kirkpatrick to Williams. This is great stuff. Phil Bennett covering. Chased by...
The referee has to speak to him because getting him really tough now.
John Williams. Brian Williams.
And that's all high tackles.
All high tackles, man.
John Dawes. Great dummy. David, Tom David, the halfway line. Brilliant by Quinnell. This is Gareth Edwards. A dramatic start.
But Gareth Edwards didn't do much to do that try. That was a great try, great play, but Gareth Edwards just finished it.
That was the greatest try ever. Oh fuck! Well, then, hell no, hell no. I've seen 100 tries in my life better than that one.
Gareth Edwards just finished the try. That was a great try, the combination of the whole team.
That try that I saw a few weeks back in the Super Rugby, I can't remember who it was, from their own try line.
Yes.
Remember?
There
That was
a real buzz
stunning,
around
man.
Sydney.
Never mind. It was a
But,
good
but
try.
everybody has their opinion. And if somebody is a Gareth Edwards fan, you're never going to get him. International June season. I think the Springboks have got a week,
Yeah,
schedule.
very weak schedule.
Against the Barbarians, against the Italians, against the Jordans. I think that's weak.
The Lions against the Aussies going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be about the best one. I think the French bringing a weakened side to New Zealand is a disgrace.
It's going to be interesting to see the Welsh against the Japanese.
That should be interesting because I think the Japanese have a good chances to beat the Welsh.
Yeah,
I don't know who Scotland's playing.
I think they're going down to Argentina.
Scotland's going to Argentina.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Somebody's going down to Argentina. If it's not the English, it's somebody's going down.
But this is all interesting rugby, the internationals, but it's all practice for 2027.
Yeah. Kevin, we have Google now, the try.
I don't find it a good try. I don't find it an amazing try from Gareth Edwards. I think it's a great try from the team. He just finished it off. I mean, you know.
But I must say, we watched that one, there was about at least 4 high tackles. So one thing is for sure.
That try would have never standed in today's thing.
No.
You can't compare. Listen here, Gareth Edwards couldn't play today.
No.
The same as these guys couldn't play in that era.
No.
Because these guys would all die of the brutality of the game. But the physicality of these guys is way better.
Yeah.
These guys, Gareth Edwards and those boys, if it's nice, their physical shape is never as good as these guys.
No, these guys are
professional
You see
athletes.
that they're all nice and they were so super thin.
These are all professional athletes. In those days,
There were no professional.
there were no professional rugby players. Shopping's going well, okay.
As long as she's got your credit card, Lawrence, it's going great, man.
It's like when you say, when you look at tennis, right? People say, oh, yeah, okay, Bjorn Borg. Bjorn Borg would get killed today.
Yeah.
You take him in his prime and you take Djokovic in his prime. Djokovic is killing him. Because these players today, tennis players used to be done by the age of 30, 31, 32 in those days. Today, the players are much more, they eat better, they drink better, they look after their bodies better. I mean, you used to have rugby players before the game drinking a beer and smoking a cigarette. Can't do that anymore today. But in those days, you could decapitate somebody, you wouldn't get a foul. You could basically assault somebody in those days, you know? So that's just the difference. That makes no sense comparing anything.
We just enjoy the era.
You can't even compare it's just like comparing the pictures of 1980 to the pictures of today. When our kids say pictures of 1980, they think it's fucking 600 years ago.
Dark ages.
The dark ages. That's it, like,
My kids like, what did you look as a child on the internet? I said, didn't have.
and there was no pictures of me on the internet as a child because there was no fucking internet.
Exactly. You think they're coming in the dark
I was
ages.
22, 23 years old when I had my first cell phone.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
That's
23
a
years.
massive bloody Nokia. What was it? 220 or something.
Yeah,
220.
you can't compare shit. There you go. Not even if he has today's equipment. Because they train differently. The schedule is different. The whole thing is
They
different.
didn't do weights back then. Nothing like that.
No, man. They didn't have how do you say, people looking what they eat and
nutritionists
stuff.
and-
Nutrition. They didn't have any of that shit, man. The same as everybody going like LeBron James. LeBron James would play in the 80s or the 90s. He'd be fucking dead by now. He would have never had this long career. The brutality of basketball was different. The brutality of rugby. There you go. I mean, I remember one of my favorite soccer players of all time, Preben Elke Larsen, played for Denmark. He had to have 3 to 4 cigarettes at half time, otherwise he wouldn't make it through the game. Mario Basler used to go into the changing rooms at halftime and hide and smoke a cigarette. Come on, you do that today, the social media will destroy you. Yeah, it's never ever compare eras to another. It's no point, man.
There are a lot of good rugby players out there. And there's a lot of good...
It's like, would you guys dress like I dressed in the 60s? Hell no. Boy, they never said he did. Never said he took drugs. Was my favorite tennis player of all times, Bjorn Borg. Loved the way he played tennis. And then don't forget, in those days, the competition was less as well.
Yeah.
Because you had some,
Look how many games the rugby players have now and how
Compared
much, like back then. Totally different. The stresses of today. They played inside Wales. Now you have to go down to South Africa, come back the next day up to Scotland, back down to Italy, down to South Africa.
I remember when the
It's
NBA
crazy.
started. There were like 3, maybe 4, 5 European players in the whole fucking NBA. You had Detlef Schrempf.
That was
You had Arvydas Sabonis.
the big Dutch guy. What was his name?
Rick Smits.
Rick Smith.
Yeah, and maybe Luke Longley from Australia. That was it. Now more than 50% of the league is foreign. Things change. Ooh. Yeah, there was that scandal there with Mr. Fuentes.
But it's the same now. So what's his the Italian now? Sinner. I don't know.
But look, hey, don't tell me about drugs today. I mean, the Tour de France in the olden days, they were all fucking drugged up. That's why they all keep their mouths shut these days. Miguel Indurain and they keep quiet.
You never hear from them.
Because if you had to take their blood from those days, you'd think they worked for a pharmaceutical company.
Oh, deception! But they're coming back.
Kevin, it is.
It is what it is.
It
Man.
is what it is. You telling me Carl Lewis didn't take? Ben Johnson, I mean, come on.
They all took.
I even believe, what's the boy's name from Jamaica?
You're saying Bolt?
Because all the other guys got caught from the
Jamaican team.
Jamaican. He's the only one that didn't get caught. Come on, tell me. Come on. And you know who's to blame for all this problem? It's the media. The Tour de France, remember the Tour de France, you would ride 300 kilometers, right? They'd start at 8 o'clock in the morning, they finish at 6 o'clock at night, right? Now they got to start at 11 and finish at 4 because the TV wants them to finish, and they're going to ride the same amount of kilometers. How do you do that? It's just not possible. You know, that's the way it is.
That is.
The game is not exciting. The only thing that's exciting about the game is that it's close.
Yeah.
And the Waratahs are on the attack now.
Hi, Megan.
So it is an advantage here to the Waratahs. More rugby in the afternoon, Dean.
Waratahs about 20 meters out. 15 meters out.
Look, the Waratahs season is on the line.
Yeah, they got to do it, man.
No, he wasn't. Edmund, he's good. Yeah, Lawrence been perfect. Don't worry. Penalty to the Force. Waratahs are not helping themselves out at all today. They're making it difficult. There you go, Kevin. Gareth Edwards is on top.
Hi, Natasha.
Big game tomorrow.
Big game tomorrow, Natasha. Are you going? Have you got tickets to the game? Is it? It's a home game or is it an away game?
I do not know. Are the Waratahs going to bottle this, Vern?
I think they could.
Oh, she's going. All right.
Ah, cool,
Good.
man.
Well, have a nice one, Natasha.
And guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and of course, get into the chat. It's been lively today. Because the game hasn't been, but the chat has.
Oh, here we go. Come on, Waratahs. I want the Waratahs to win, man. So, Waratahs on the attack on their own 10-meter line. Advantage is over here for the Waratahs. Come on.
Good defense there by the Force. Ball comes out.
Force. It's going to come back. It's going to come back. Like I say, the only agreement we have is that we agree to disagree. That's all.
And it's not a bad thing. Everybody has their opinions. Chelsea is away to Forest.
Tough game.
Natasha, you're going down
Kevin, you're from the UK. What's your favourite football team in the UK? Did he tell us that already once? Come on, Waratahs. You're playing like bloody mongrels. I can say that. Mongrels.
It doesn't look like they want to go. But listen, it's not Force.
It's always difficult to win away from home in rugby, I find.
Yeah.
Porecki is on, off, and Filinao is on. Gamble off, and Adamson on. So let's see. It's going to come back.
That's a big boy, Vic.
He's a massive man.
That boy's 100% beef.
Beef stroganoff.
Oof. The other one there's
That's Maha Villanelle. Big boy.
He's big, man.
He is massive.
And Tanera Tupau is also a big boy. Hey?
Did any of you guys watch Trump Basher or just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm quite bored of politics lately.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. You know, the only good thing about it is I think he highlighted a problem that there is a little bit of a problem.
There is a problem, but it's definitely not genocide.
But no, and the biggest problem is crime on a whole.
Yes, crime as a whole. There are so many people dying in South Africa for crime. It's unbelievable. So yeah,
we are, my friend. We are.
But we are based in Switzerland.
Billy Brennan. Now that was a brutal football player. I watched that. Did you ever watch there's a film out there with what's the famous coach that did Nottingham Forest at the end of the day, who then went to Leeds, didn't last long at Leeds because the players didn't want to play a beautiful game, they just wanted to destroy it. Leeds United there, but I remember Leeds United with what is his name? Ria played for Leeds. Martin Viduka.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name? The coach.
Martin O'Neill. No, O'Leary.
David O'Leary. They got to a Champions League final, then they got relegated and went into administration. I went 50 points. What you got now? 31 at the moment. Not looking good there, Key.
Yeah.
Kick here for the Waratahs.
But Bokang, yes, SA all the way, man. SA can only get better if all the people work together. You gotta raise standards. You got
That's in every factor of life.
In fact, you got to raise education. People are going to work hard, get jobs. That's the only point. That's the
All
only
these politicians are fucking idiots. I could run any of their countries better than them. Because I can tell you now, as a politician, there's only three things. There's three things you have to do as a politician.
Oh.
So, only three things. Very easy. Security, education, and jobs. You do those three things, everything else takes care of itself. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Donald Trump's mother is from Scottish.
Donald Trump, yes. Yeah. Three things. You give everybody a good education. People give everybody a job.
If you get good education,
You don't need no social systems. You need nothing. Because if everybody's a job, everything's paid for in any case.
Yeah.
Taxes are up. Everything is good. It's all you need.
But you have to have good education to get a good job, to get a good pay.
Yeah. It's like what comes first, the egg or the
Yeah.
the chicken. But you've got to start somewhere. So you start giving all the people a good education. The most money should go into education. And a good security, low crime rate, and you're good. That's all you need to worry about.
Waratahs are just not getting through, Vic.
Now, Waratahs are disappointing, to put it least. Gleeson.
Advantage here for the Waratahs.
Langy Gleeson. Can he do something? Brian Clough. Yeah, that was a fantastic movie. That was a very good movie there about Brian Clough.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the drop goal, but
That's
he
not a
doesn't.
good kick.
Oh, nicely taken there.
It's a penalty. Took him out the air.
That must be Curtly Beale.
Sacked after 42 days, yeah. Then he went to Nottingham. I think he was at Derby. Then he went to Leeds and then went to Nottingham Forest. And Nottingham Forest, he won the European Cup twice with them. And Leeds never recovered from that. Who was the coach of Leeds before? I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Don Revie. Don Revie was the coach before. He took over from Don Revie because Don Revie went to go coach England. I remember. I got to give it to the Western Force. They are showing some balls. They've got nothing to play for yet.
Show some pride.
Some pride. So it's a line out here for the Waratahs. In a good position. 5 meters out. They've got to score here. Yeah, I know. It was Brian Clough. He took over from Don Revie.
What can the Waratahs? There's still another 17 minutes to go. The second half is going long, man.
Yeah.
Time is
Nice line
setting up the maul here nicely for the Waratahs. Can they do something here? Getting pushed back. First warning comes. Ball comes out. Good stop there by the Force.
Yeah. Joey Walton going nowhere.
Oh, somebody got cleaned out really badly there, but never mind. Waratahs still on the attack here, about 10 meters out.
Again to Langy Gleeson.
Yeah,
he picks up a yard or two.
Nice tackling there by the Force.
Don Revie, there you go. See, told you.
Still about 8 meters out. Oh, they're putting in the big battering rams now, the Waratahs. Now they start to be... Nah. Still Waratahs ball about 6 meters out.
They're not actually making... Oh, now the big boy comes in there. Tanila Tupu.
The heavyweights, man. You need the big battering rams. There comes the ball. This should be... Oh, he loses it. Knocked forward, I'd say.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, but why did you just pay the advantage? Because I don't understand the ref here. It was knocked forward by a Western Force player. The Waratahs score the try and he still blows a whistle and says, no, we've got to come back. That is unbelievable. Do you take the 3 points?
Take the 3 points. It's right in front of the post. Take the 3 points.
Don't do this. Don't do a fucking
Leinster. Don't do a Leinster.
Don't do a Leinster yet. Take the
No, they want the scrum.
I don't understand this. You take the 3 points.
It's tied. You get the ball back and you go back again.
Sometimes I think these coaches are fucking got brain farts going on, man.
I would have taken 3 points, but that's just me.
Okay.
Changes coming on. Hold the force.
So let's have a look what happens. Yeah, this is going to be... For a game that one team has to win, the Waratahs, they haven't played with urgency.
No. Remind me of somebody, Vic.
Mm-hmm.
United.
Please, let's go down that road.
Someone score. I'm falling asleep here.
You're not the only one.
Not the only one of them. We've been talking about every bit of shit under the planet. Oh, man. I'm actually looking forward to the Bordeaux game because the Bordeaux play a freaking nice style of rugby. Remember when they played the Sharks? That was fantastic rugby, man.
See, the Waratahs are fucking mongrels and stupid. You take the 3 points to 77. Now this is stupid rugby. Stupid rugby.
You take easy points. You take every time.
Hopefully they fucking lose because they're dumb.
You take the easy points every time. It's absolutely stupid.
If somebody's giving you points, you take it.
Yes.
It's like you walk down the street, right?
Yeah.
There's a guy there with a fucking suitcase full of cash, right? And a little bit further down the road, you see there's like a pile of gold, right? But there's fucking alligators guarding it, right?
Yeah.
The guy says, well, I can give you the suitcase full of money now, or you take your chances with the alligators. I'm taking the suitcase full of money. And then I'm coming back and take my chances with the alligators. But at least I've got the money. I've secured for my family. That's the same shit here, man.
If they lose this game, it's a really bad decision. Oh.
I want them to lose now. I want them to lose.
It's just stupidity.
Because they're mongrels. They're playing...
Oh, beautiful there by Harry
Potter. Doing his magic once again. The magician that he is.
Kicks it. Oh, that's a sensational kick by Stewart.
And now the Waratahs are all the way back to their own 5 meter line almost. And they got to start all over again.
Which they could have done, but...
They could have done that with 17-17.
Exactly. Stupid.
Look, you can take a camel to water. You can't make him drink.
No.
And that's the same as the Waratahs, man. They got fucking a brain fart, like an atomic brain fart, was that? I'm going to just end that poll there. Done. That's all right.
So Gareth Edwards is definitely the greatest scrum half of all time. Kev, I hope you're happy, man.
Not going to even find touch. Jesus. You're United. Well, listen here, son. We are big United fans. We are so pissed. I just hope they sell every fucking last player. I don't want anybody left in that club. I don't want to see any of those players anymore. They need to just all fuck off. Take those 2 fucking owners with them. You get me?
You pressed the wrong button.
You pressed the wrong button. Those fucking Glazers, they fucking trolls, man. They need to fuck off out of my club. And they need to take that fucking rat face with him as well. And that Barada and that other little twat, that little prat, Wilcox, he needs to be fucking bejesus slapped out of him, man. Worst fucking season in my whole lifetime. I'm 54 years old and I had to watch this shit the whole season.
And we did every fucking game almost.
And we did every game live.
I think one game we didn't do.
Ganacha, the little Argentinian twat, fuck off. Maino, fuck off. Get them all out the club. All of them. I don't want anybody to stay. There's not one player that I want to stay. They can all leave for me. All a bunch of mercenary scum. I think I'd like to get the fucking Foreign Legion in there to just destroy them. Bunch of scum. That's what you do with mercenaries. You fucking get rid of them. The only one that's got balls in that whole thing that has ever shown that he's a true United player is fucking Johnny Evans, and he's 380 years old and he can't walk. He fucking needs a restrainer or something like that. No, don't get me started on United. I could go. Well,
Let's go back to the rugby. Vic.
no, we're doing our rant tomorrow. Don't
We're
worry.
doing our rant tomorrow.
Fucking they are getting destroyed tomorrow.
That is live on this channel tomorrow. We do the last game, Manchester United against Aston Villa. Join us for that one. I think it's 3 o'clock kickoff, huh?
I'm an Arsenal fan, and your team couldn't do us one favor. Whoa. We took points off Liverpool. We are one of the few teams to take points off Liverpool this season. And we can't help but do that shit in the cup that you lost to us. I mean, come on. They couldn't beat the worst United team in the fucking history of the Premier League. And then he wants a favour from me. Don't fucking ask for favours.
He means against Spurs. No, Spurs deserve to win.
I don't give a shit about Spurs or Arsenal.
Spurs is a bigger club than Arsenal.
Yes, they've won 2 European trophies. Arsenal's never won a European trophy. End of story.
End of story. Done. Dusted.
Megan says 5-0 for... That's not Megan. That's fucking Lawrence on Megan's account again. I would have... You know what? We deserve to get relegated this season. The only problem is there were such 3 shit teams that we couldn't get relegated.
Yes, we should have got relegated this season.
What do you mean, yes you have? What European trophy have you won? Are you delusional? What have you won in Europe? The Champions League. The league in 2 years' time. We're not winning the Champions League in 2 years' time. We're not winning the Champions League in the next 10 years. Because you can't win it if you're not in it. And we're not in it. Arsenal have never won a European trophy. Cup Winners' Cup. When? In 1912. That doesn't count. Arsenal. Let me have a look. Arsenal.
I'm going to concentrate on the rugby.
I'm not concentrating.
It is pissing down there in Perth-Toria.
I'm going to have a look. You might be right, David. Maybe I just want to forget about it. What have they won? Stadiums? No, don't need that. Rivalries, mascots, community.
Well, kick over the top here for the Waratahs. Kirtley Beale gets it nicely done by Kirtley Beale. The reinforcements are there. Ball is out.
The Cup Winners' Cup. Oh, they won that in 1993. Forgot about that one.
But Tottenham's still a bigger club.
No, not really.
No.
Not really. Arsenal's won 13 Premier League titles, or league championships, put it that way. 14 times the FA Cup. You know what? This shows me how fucking diluted these English are. They put in the Community Shield. What the fuck is the Community Shield? It's not even a trophy, man. It's nothing. No one counts it. I hate that when United do it. We've won 6 or 8 or 10 Community Shields. The Community Shield is nothing, man. The Carabao Cup, yes, it's a League Cup, the FA Cup, I got all that. The Community Shield. And maybe in the heyday it was something. Now, they don't play their best teams. It's a load of shit. We'll be relegated next year.
Possible.
Very possible.
Very possible.
And I don't give a shit anymore. The players are so weak mentality.
The owners are crap.
Such a weak mentality. Fucking, I'd rather have a Russian oligarch own our club than these prats that we have now. I wouldn't give a shit if Vladimir Putin bought our club. Come on, let's be honest. These owners are the worst, the pits, man.
Oh, the Waratahs on the attack here. Can they get this over the line still, Vic? 6.5 minutes to go here. The Waratahs on the attack. Beautiful one over the top. 5 meters out. But he takes him out. Out of bounds.
Listen, I'd rather be in Arsenal's position than in our position.
Hell yeah.
Arsenal, Arteta's built something.
Yeah, a card coming.
He just hasn't won anything. Okay, he did win an FA Cup.
Ten Hag won more than.
But no, we are rock bottom, man. We're done, man. We're worse than Bournemouth, Brighton. Fucking hell. Jesus, it's raining torrential now there in
Yeah.
Perth. You guys got to check out the pictures here. We are just freaking terrible, man. We're a terrible football club. Our stadium is fucking rat infested, leaking from the roof. Our owners are dog shit.
Now they take the penalty. If they took it before, they could have won this game.
I mean,
Seriously.
our training ground is falling to pieces.
Debt of 900 to a billion? Nah.
Alex Ferguson should have died 10 years ago. You know why? Because he has to watch this shit.
Yeah.
He must be thinking to himself, what the fuck is going on? These boys don't even need to take a shower afterwards. They can just stay on the field.
Jack Bone makes it, so it's all tied. But if he took the kick before, we didn't.
Listen here. This Waratahs making their decisions like fucking Man United owners make their decisions. Mongrels. I could never, ever restrain myself if I met one of them on the street. Can you imagine me meeting a Glazer or the Sir Jim Ratcliffe on the street?
Would not be good, Vic.
I'd be straight off to fucking Guantanamo Bay for the rest of my life. Because they would be getting their bejesus crap knocked out of them, hey? Money hungry hoes, hey? Honest to God, hey? 5 minutes for the Waratahs. Now people got me worked up again. I could go on a fucking soliloquy rant here for about 10 minutes.
I think you have.
Kangaroo shaggers. The Glazers. No, they shag everything, man. You know what they are? Man United fan shaggers. They've shagged all the fans, man. How we ever let them take over the club? We should have fucking burnt everything down beforehand.
Ah, the Waratahs here. They don't know what to do with the ball.
Cleverly done.
Yeah.
And now he does a fucking fuck up.
Now he messes it up.
Oh,
That's
he
going to
did
be a
so
penalty.
well.
That's going to be a... Oh, they still made it.
He did so well to keep it inbound, and then he screwed it up.
No, he didn't screw it up.
No, he still screwed it up.
He got it, man.
4 minutes to go. Waratahs season on the line. Kick coming up here, definitely. Ooh, got lucky with that kick. Not a good kick.
Not a good kick. It's going to be a line out for the Waratahs.
Up about 2 meters
outside of the 22. 3.5 minutes to go, and it is bucketing down in Perthtoria.
Jesus, it looks like they're in the tropics somewhere, man.
Unbelievable, Vic.
Is Perth in the tropics? That's a different question.
No.
You sure?
Perth's not in the tropics.
Ah, no problem.
No
man.
problem, man.
If you're happy, we happy.
And at the end of the day, you were right. Because our poll is what the truth.
Well, that's...
Vic's checking if Perthtoria is in the
that's right.
tropics. There's no tropics there, man.
That's the equator.
Not straight. So it is forced. This is going to go into extra time, Vic. Oh, his ear is bleeding badly.
Of course, Australia's in the tropics.
The tropics is those lines there. Australia is,
That-
but Perth isn't. Golden Point, yes.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, you are right, Key. It is. Listen here. I could show you. I have a tattoo of Man United here, but
Join us tomorrow for that one. Oh, it's just coming down in buckets.
Perth is all the way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
In a subtropical. Okay. It's been an okay game. It's been a great game. Is different, but it's been okay.
Second half wasn't too hot though.
No. But hey, look, it's still good.
It's still good.
So now we got to check this out, man. What happens now? Whoever scores now wins, huh?
Oh, my time is way off. Sorry about that, guys.
Oh, you're good. 1 more minute up. There you go. It's okay.
They're on the halfway line.
What does that mean now? What golden point? Nah, New South Wales on the attack.
Yeah.
Don't kick it.
Don't
You can't
kick it now, guys.
Over the halfway line. He fucking hell. Huh, Edison can't even hold on to the ball. That's a bloody mongrel of biblical proportion. Fucking, how can you not hold on to that ball? These mongrels, man.
I'm not saying.
He's been shagged by Dingo too many times.
I feel like I can feel the aggression here. Now I'm just going to sit here and shut up.
Jeez, I can
I can feel it, man.
where do you want to go with you afterwards?
I'm not going anywhere with you afterwards, man.
Stephen Martinez, who have the ball? The Waratahs has the ball, Steve.
I'm not saying a word. I'm too scared to say something.
He's joining us tomorrow. He's joining us. He's
Yes,
joining us.
man.
Listen here. And then afterwards, we're going to put out a show on Man United, the season of Man United. And I can tell you now, I'm tearing some new arseholes.
We do that live.
We're going to do that live.
Yes.
Straight afterwards.
Straight afterwards. You just did
I'm
live.
tearing the fucking Glazers and the Ratcliffe. They're getting a new arsehole from me.
Because normally we would do a player ratings afterwards, but we're going to do a season ratings.
I'm going to hire some gorilla from the zoo to shag them. Those bastards. The lowest form of life on earth. Amphibious shit.
That'll be it. Paddy's in the house. Paddy, how you doing, man?
My boy from Ireland there. Greetings to Paddy.
Kilani.
So now it's a super bloody point crap coming up.
Take the kick. You might as well take it.
I'd go for goal.
That's a long kick and it's raining.
It doesn't
now.
matter. Go for goal, man. That's all you can, because the game's finished. If you make it to the Euro, you got to go for it, man. I mean, they'll have the length. 50 meters. Come on, from half time. Andre Pollard to drop goal from
Andre
them.
Pollard is different. He's mastered, man. Look, Donaldson is the one injured, Vic. Now you want him to kick.
But give it
to
to
Kirtley.
Kirtley.
Kirtley can do it. He's going to.
Of course you go for the kick, man. So what is he looking at now? He's TMOing again. Oh, fucking hell. Of course he's going for it.
Come on, Kirtley.
He's going to make it, I tell you. And I hope so. The fucking mongrel Waratahs are going to get out of here. They don't deserve to win. Fucking shit that they've been playing lately. Jesus. Well, you want to go to Germany after me?
I don't
Now
do
we have to
anything with
go.
you afterwards. I want you to calm down. I think you should have a snooze. I think you should calm down, Vic.
Somebody parks a car wrong. I'm going to go fuck off.
Somebody touches the car.
Kirtley Beale, let's go.
Go on, Kirtley.
Come on, son. This is a good kick. Watch this now.
No, he misses it.
It just went. Oh, I thought he had it. It looked good at the beginning. But hey, he had the length. He had everything. So you need to reset your clock because now there's some extra minutes coming. Look at that. It looked so good. And then the rain. You can see the rain's coming from left to right.
How many?
I think it's 10 minutes. But a pity. What a pity. What a pity. What a pity.
Ah, man.
When are we on again? 4:45, eh?
4:45.
No, 3:30. Game is at 4:45. If scores are tied at full time, there will be a super point played. First try scorer gets choice of kick off or receive. First team to score a try, pen try pen, goal, blah, blah, will win. If after 10 minutes neither team has scored, the game will be a draw.
A draw!
Will be the winner. Okay, all right. A draw.
So it's like the golden goal. It's a golden point. Like old David said there.
Key, you just got me all riled up now. Key, you to blame for me. That's it, man. My passion goes through with me, man.
And then comes the aggression.
And then I'm nailing somebody. Fucking hell. And if I see my worst enemy right now on the street and he just say one word, I'd fucking bury him where he stands. That's the problem.
Calm down, Vic. It's not good for your health.
No. Oh, we still got to fix up something for next week for them, huh? We've got to do that next week.
Yeah.
We've got time. We've got to do that. What is a draw, guys? A draw. What do you mean, what is a draw? You know what a draw is. With both teams have the same amount of points, it's a draw. But there is no draw here. They're going to play the super point. They've got an extra 10 minutes. If it's after extra time, still tied, then it's a draw.
Yeah.
Then I think both teams get 2 points. Not enough for the Waratahs.
No. Oh, well.
No.
No, wait, I'm just going to look. 2 points, 24. No. No. Not enough.
Yes, after 80 minutes. Yeah, it is. 80 minutes are done. It's
10 minutes to go now.
But
The
now-
first one to score points wins.
No. In Australia,
New Zealand.
it's different.
Super
In the
League.
Super Rugby, they have extra time. They give you what they call the golden point. The draw is when the ref fucks up. These two teams do not like each other. No. You can see that. Fati Saga, a draw is when the ref gets shagged. Bet purpose, it was a draw after 80.
Betting
I don't know. We don't
bet.
do any betting, man. No.
Have to ask Lawrence.
We'll ask Lawrence. Those boys know about the betting. I know nothing about betting. The only person I bet on in my life is myself. So what are they going to do? In fact, they broke a lot of us this year, Manchester United key. And then they still comeback players.
Key, let that one go, man. You just calm down.
And then you have players earning 350,000. And then you have the scum of the earth like Rashford and Sancho going away and stuff like that. I mean,
Key, drop United.
Just
man.
join us tomorrow. Tomorrow. There's no censorship tomorrow. There's no hold balls tomorrow. I'm going off. I am going off. I don't think we can monetize that video tomorrow. I'm going off. I wish the Glazers could get gangbanged.
Come on, man. Whoa.
Next week. I don't think they have a game next week.
I think that they're done.
I think the Force have the bye next week, don't they?
I can tell you that. Oh, there's a table.
The Force have 13. Yeah, they finished. The Force are finished. They after this game, they don't have anything anymore.
It's their last game of the season.
It's their last game. There you go. Good night, Fatih Zaga. You have a wonderful... Hey, next week, Moana against the Hurricanes. Big one.
And shout out to everybody out there in Samoa.
Yes.
Cook Islands, Tonga, American
I
Samoa.
can say what I want.
Here it goes. Nice take
Catch there.
Who's going to get this super point?
Must probably be. This is the Force last game, yes.
Yes.
No, it's not finished yet.
Not finished.
No.
10 minutes, extra time. Well, super
I don't know how many points you get now if you win.
I guess you get all of them. I don't know.
I don't know. No, still 9 minutes to play here. Unless somebody scores, I think, right?
How many scores is done?
It's done. So it's basically a little bit like the NFL. Why the hell kick from there?
You don't make any big gains, nothing.
No, nothing.
I don't see the point.
Curtly Beale with a good kick. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Force ball.
Waratahs. We'll go to extra time. It is extra time already, Paddy. It's already extra time.
Guys, we do have some other videos out there. Go check out our preview for the Monaco Grand Prix. That is out as well. And of course, we do have the sumo battle. Sumo, which is actually done now. Onosata won the tournament. He's still got 2 days left.
Oh, I'm going to hire Onosata to sit on the glazes. He's got 191 kilos. Jump from the top rope and squash those buggers.
That's good.
They've destroyed the greatest football club in the world.
Yeah.
We were the greatest, the richest, the most strongest football club. Oh, geez, what is that? Gee, he's losing a lot of blood, this man.
Yeah. Yeah, we were the richest club in the world.
By a country mile.
And now we're the poorest.
This guy needs to get off the field, man. I mean, the amount of blood he's losing is not good. He's bleeding out of his ears, man.
That's for a while already that he's been bleeding out of his ears.
He doesn't want to come off.
Now you think your day's done, huh? You come off, think you can relax, and then you have to go back on. That's dangerous, man.
Yeah, because you're not warm anymore.
Yeah. You're not having that intensity in you.
See you tomorrow, Keith.
See you tomorrow, Keith.
The Waratahs they're really hurting themselves. They could have won this game if they listened to us.
If they listen to us, and we're not the brightest people on the
Talk
planet.
for yourself.
But if they listen to us, take the if you got a 3-point opportunity in front of the poles, you take it. You just do. It's just
They could have lost this game if what's his name made the kick. That's not a great kick.
That's a bad kick.
But the rain has stopped all of a sudden. It's just gone.
Yeah. They switched off the tap.
Come on. It looks like Western Forces is going to do it. And then the Waratahs can only blame themselves.
Yeah.
Moana Pacifica and the Blues are pissing themselves laughing.
Yeah.
Because especially the Blues, they play against the Waratahs next week. Advantage to the Force again. Do you kick now? Because a kick, if you make it, the game's over.
Yeah. Take it, man.
He's going for
Yeah,
it.
of course you're going for
He's
it.
going for it. If he makes it, it's
The
over.
Waratahs, they've got all their own to blame, man.
Of course.
Stupid decisions there by the coaching staff or the captain or whoever did those decisions. It was
Do
dumb
the,
as
do the
shit.
Glazers own the Waratahs?
No.
No, not yet.
They wanted to buy an IPL team, you know.
He'll make this.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think he makes this.
We will see. Guys, don't forget before you go, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. And we will be back at 3:30 in the afternoon,
2
Central
hours.
European time, about 2 hours time, for the Northampton Saints against Bordeaux in the Investor Cup final. Can he make it? No.
High tackle, ref. No problem, David.
Take care, man.
Now I just got to see what the Waratahs can do. They got 4 minutes to do something to save their season.
Yeah, it's do or die, man.
Now they're going to kick it, right? You're shitting me.
No.
Yes, they're going to kick it. They're dumb.
Doesn't even make touch.
The decision making is a joke.
For the Waratahs.
Is a joke.
Oh, they steal it.
The Waratahs, the Force are trying to give it to them.
Oh, lovely
That was
little...
good ball handling skills. Good skills there.
By the Waratahs.
Now they're in a position that a penalty comes their way.
It's looking good.
It's looking good. You're not drop goaling from there, my friend.
You
Langy
got to get a
Gleeson.
bit closer. At least to the 22. That's a stupid kick.
That was not. I don't know what. These people have got brain farts, man. Bye, Kev.
Bye, Kev. Take care, man.
He's going to kick it now.
This ends up in a draw with lot.
Not a great kick.
Hey, thanks for the chats, Kev, man.
Don't worry, man. I'm going to change Kev's name. Kevin Gareth Edwards Davis.
Yeah.
The Waratahs are still in a good field position here.
Yeah. Just the kick was so...
That was a stupid kick. Dumb kick.
Ah, the time. I didn't even press it.
Line out here for the Waratahs. But about 30 meters out, they got the ball. They got 2 minutes to do something here. Season defining minutes. You're freaking right about that. Penalty advantage.
No.
Well, he could take it because it was a penalty advantage.
So you're going out for polls.
It's a big kick coming up here now.
Big
Big kick up coming up here now.
Kick up.
Big kick up. Could be a big F up.
Could be a big... And they could put in how much would, if they would win this, where they would be and all stuff like that.
Oh, come on, you got to make this kick. He's inside the 10-meter line. Come on. What do you... Your tip, is he making it or is he not making it? The way they've played, he won't make it.
No.
Because
They don't deserve it.
But you don't always get what you deserve.
No, you don't.
Otherwise, I would have won the lotto a long time ago.
Fuck, I won like 10 francs or something. Fuck, I was pissed off.
Here we go. He's just going over.
No. Fucking Marnie kick. He did a Marnie! On the halfway line. Vic, it's 10 seconds to go, man.
He's off. Can't believe.
Whoa, could be a try here for
Oh.
the Waratahs. But he doesn't look very confident.
The young man says no. The
does
young
it.
man, the young kid in the corner that was the closest says no. Ref, ask the kid, man.
Ask the kid, he
He's
knows
probably
best.
a Force fan. He'd lie through his teeth for his team.
What's happening in the field now? Oh, look, he
TMO,
scored.
TMO.
We think he scored maybe a try in the last second of the game, but we're not sure. So we're going to TMO.
The game's over. It's 90 minutes is up.
It's either a draw or win for the Waratahs.
What does he do here? What does he do here?
That's all good. That's all good.
That's
That's
still
all
good.
good. That's all good.
I'd give it.
I'd give it, yeah.
I'd give the try. I think he's got to give the try. It's a try. I'd give the try. It's a try. That's a try.
Oh, that's close.
I think he gives it.
I think he gives it too.
I can't see him not giving it. I can tell you now, Moana and the Blues are. That's a try. That's a try. That's a try. They're also looking at the replay. They know it's a try. Come on, that's a try. What are they going to give you? You got to give this try, ref. I think the Waratahs players will go apoplectic if they don't give a try here. They'll do a Vic.
They'll do a Vic.
I
Epic
it's a
try. Yes, no, Mum.
I think it's a try.
I think it's a try too. Yes,
It's a try.
Try for the Waratahs.
Wow, they kept themselves alive, Vern.
They kept themselves in the season.
They didn't deserve it, but they got it.
They got it.
Yeah, look, from how do you say, from the excitement and from the nerve-wracking, it's definitely one of the games of the week. Well done at the end by the Waratahs. Don't know how they pulled this one off.
No, they didn't look like it at all.
I don't know how they did a Harry Potter here.
Yeah.
They did a miracle here. Don't know how they pulled this out the bag.
But that's it.
They are going to be pumped now after this against the Blues next week.
Yeah.
But he did well there. That was Albota.
Lovely little play here. And then beautiful pass out to the side. Great try.
Good try. Good try. Okay, let's wrap it up, man.
Guys, join us later on 3:30 Central European time for the Investor Cup final between the Northampton Saints and Bordeaux.
All right. See you later, man. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.